guys, Harold here, and today I am going to teach you how to do the Everyone is Here Super Smash Bros. Meme.
Advance ako mag-isip. Ginaya ko lang si Bato sa'yo, binaliktad yung tali mo.
So, for those of you who doesn't know, this meme came from the video game called Super Smash Bros. And every time they release new characters, it looks like this. So, let's get started! So I'm gonna show you different ways using different softwares like Photoshop, Premiere, and After Effects. So first we're gonna go to Photoshop first. Let's make a new project. Let's name it Smash. And let's set our size to 1920 to 1080 pixels, depending on your video size. And we're gonna set the background content to transparent. Then we're gonna choose a background color. So this time I'm gonna choose pink because this is for Ruby. Then we're just gonna make a gradient style by using soft brush. Then you import your character photo. Then we're gonna crop out our background by using the lasso tool. So we're gonna trace our character. And then right click, select inverse and press delete. And that will delete your background. Then we're gonna adjust and enhance the photo by adjusting the levels. Then we're gonna add a shadow by choosing blending options and add a drop shadow. Next, we're gonna add a text. Type in the name of your character and adjust the font size and the font. And we're gonna click on the wrap text, click on arc, and adjust the bend and horizontal distortion. Then next, we're gonna add in stroke by selecting blending option and stroke. And also we're gonna add again drop shadow. So we just adjust the angle and the distance of the shadow. Then we're gonna add in the second text, which is the second title. Then we're gonna copy the layer style of the first text by right clicking on the layer, selecting copy layer style, and then paste it on the second text. On this second text, we're gonna add a gradient overlay. Then next, we're gonna choose the soft brush again, and we're gonna choose a brush that looks like this. And we're gonna change the color to black and paint behind the text. So it will look like this. Then next, we're gonna add a shadow to this blot by selecting blending options again and drop shadow and adjust your angle and reduce the transparency. Then we can add some flares by adding another layer and painting using soft brush and using white color to add a little flare to our image. So this is how you do the Super Smash Bros. Meme image only, or you can use this as a thumbnail. And next method, we're gonna do the Adobe Premiere method. What we're gonna do is we're gonna save all the layers, we're gonna save it in separate files, then we're gonna import those files here in Adobe Premiere. Now we're gonna import our video here of our character, and then we're gonna crop and edit this video. Now we're gonna add the Smash Brothers music. And then now we import all the image layers that we made from Photoshop. Then we're gonna put it all in the timeline. Now you can see it's all in the timeline now. Then we're gonna add in our sound effects. After that, we're gonna add a light flash transition. So to do that, we're gonna go to Effects, Video Transition, choose Dissolve, and choose Dip to White and drag it to every image layer. And then we're gonna just make it smaller to just make it appear just a light flash. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna animate each layers using position keyframes. So we're gonna do this to all the image layers, and we're gonna put keyframes from the start and to the end keyframe. So after animating all the objects, we can actually add a lens flare. So by doing that, we can add an adjustment layer. On the effects, you can click on Effects, Video Effects to generate, and you will find the lens flare effect and put it on the adjustment layer. And there you go! Now we have a Super Smash Bros. Meme video. Now the last method is we're gonna use After Effects. Now in After Effects, I'm gonna do it a little bit different. We're gonna add in a slow motion effect instead of using the image. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna import the video of the car, but this time instead of using an image, I'm gonna import slow-mo version instead that I did in Premiere, slow down to 5% and using optical flow. Now we're gonna import all the images we did from Photoshop and place them on the timeline. Then next, we're gonna select the pen tool and crop out the background. And next, now because the image is moving, we need to track our mask. So to do that, we're gonna select Window and Tracker. This is going to track our mask while our subject moves. Now this will take a while. Now after tracking your mask, we will see here that the tracker produces a lot of keyframes for that mask. So next, we're gonna adjust the size and position of our character. And now we can import our Super Smash Bros. Theme and together with the sound effects. Then we're gonna pull them down to our timeline right here. After that, we're gonna do the same as Premiere. We're gonna animate all our layers using keyframes from the start and end of the position. We're gonna change the positions from start to end. Then once again, we can enhance the image by adjusting the levels, same as in Photoshop. Then we continue to animate the remaining layers. You can also add a lens flare, and to do that, we're gonna add a new layer by clicking Layer, New, Solid, and then we're gonna add the effects. Click Effects, Generate, and select Lens Flare, and then drag it to your new layer, and voila! You now have a lens flare. And we're gonna animate it the same as your layers by using keyframes and positioning. So that's it. This is the second version, which is the slow-mo version of the Super Smash Bros. Meme. So that is all for now, and if you would like to know more or you want me to make a tutorial on something specific, please let me know and comment down below. Okay, so don't forget to smash the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the little bell notification icon. So thank you guys for watching, and see you again soon.